Just when it seemed that Cristiano Ronaldo was about to conquer the world, he received the saddest news of his life. This devastating news left him devastated, challenging him to face a difficult decision: give up or use the pain as motivation to become a football legend. And yes, Cristiano Ronaldo chose to transform sadness into strength. And that's exactly how Ronaldo turned the most painful news of his life into fuel to become the icon he is today. From an early age, Cristiano Ronaldo faced adversity as the youngest in a low-income family with an alcoholic father. Dolores Aveiro, mother of Cristiano Ronaldo, faced financial challenges while working as a cook and cleaner. In her book My Couragem, she revealed that she tried to terminate Cristiano's pregnancy with a homemade recipe due to precarious financial conditions. However, the efforts were unsuccessful and the baby refused to come out. So she ended up going to the doctor, who convinced her not to go through with the abortion. This is how Cristiano Ronaldo came into the world. When looking at the child, the doctor made a remarkable prophecy when he stated, "With feet so big, he can only be a player." Cristiano Ronaldo was a child who had serious behavioral problems. His difficulty controlling his temper resulted in his expulsion from school following an incident in which he threw a chair at a teacher. Despite these challenges, his passion for football was evident from an early age. At the age of 14, he made the bold decision to abandon his studies to dedicate himself entirely to the sport he loved. He loved the game so much that he sometimes missed meals and often escaped through his bedroom window with a ball instead of doing his schoolwork, said his godfather, Fernão Sousa. At just 12 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo made a brave decision, packed his bags, and flew alone to the capital of Portugal to join Sporting Lisbon. During his first year away from home, Cristiano faced intense homesickness and felt emotionally shaken. Tears were frequent, as the absence of family presence and the unfamiliar environment represented significant challenges for the young man. The following years would be even more challenging, because at the age of 15, Ronaldo underwent heart surgery due to tachycardia, a condition that accelerated his heartbeat even when he was not on the field. Cristiano Ronaldo's family environment was, in fact, marked by significant and often troubled challenges. Cristiano's father, José Aveiro, served bravely in the Portuguese army, fighting in conflicts in Angola and Mozambique. However, upon returning home, José faced professional difficulties and struggled with alcoholism, which had a profound impact on his family. This fight against dependence created a complex and often troubled dynamic within the Aveiro family. The ups and downs of José Aveiro's alcoholism left a troubled mark on the lives of Ronaldo and his brothers. They witnessed a wide range of family emotions and situations, from moments of joy and affection to episodes of conflict and sadness. Despite unfavorable circumstances, Cristiano's father always maintained an unshakable faith in his son's potential as a football star. Even though he was ridiculed for this belief, he persisted in saying with conviction, "My son will become the best player in the world." His determination was so firm that many around him mocked him, considering him naive. In an interview, Martins, a boy who lived with Cristiano's father, confirmed this story, highlighting his father's persistence and unshakable conviction. "He always believed, and some even called him an idiot," said Martins. Unfortunately, José was unable to witness the meteoric rise of his son Cristiano. After serving his country, José faced mental health issues resulting from the trauma he experienced during the war. Having difficulty finding a stable job, he found alcohol as a refuge to deal with his anguish and began to be seen frequently in bars. Despite Cristiano's attempts to help, offering to pay for treatments, his father continued to struggle with addiction. The consequences of this behavior were not long in coming. When José's liver began to fail, Cristiano made a crucial decision. He financed a private flight so that his father could receive medical treatment in England. "When my father was in hospital in London, very ill and in a coma, I said, 'Coach, I want to see my father.' At that time, we were in a crucial period of the season." Sir Alex Ferguson responded, "It will be difficult because we have complicated games at the moment, but I understand your situation and I will leave you out. It could take a day, 2 days, even a week. I will miss you, but the most important thing is your father." When he told me this, an inner voice echoed in my mind. This man is incredible. He became a father figure in football for me. Unfortunately, it was already too late. Ronaldo's father died in September 2005, age 52, due to liver problems related to alcoholism. It was Luis Felipe Scolari who had the difficult task of informing the player, then just over 20 years old, about the death of his father. It was up to the former Portugal coach to deliver the most delicate news of young Cristiano's career. Felipão told the Daily Mail, "When the news reached us, before a game against Russia, nobody knew how to tell it and nobody wanted to. I had already been through this a few years before, so I started sharing my experience, and that's how he started to understand. It was a very sad moment." Despite the immense sadness, Cristiano expressed his desire to play in the match against Russia. He told me, "Today I can't do anything for my father, so tomorrow I'll play and then I'll leave." The next day, Cristiano played a spectacular game before leaving. This experience left a deep mark on Ronaldo, as his mother Dolores reveals. Cristiano saw firsthand the devastating impact that drinking and drugs can have on those close to him. The loss of his father to alcoholism left Cristiano completely devastated. This personal tragedy strengthened Ronaldo's determination to achieve success. From that moment on, he committed himself to becoming the best football player in the world. Additionally, he vowed never to touch alcohol again, after witnessing the devastating effects of addiction on his own family. "Of course, my father's death had a profound impact on me. I knew the pain would eventually subside, but the most important thing was to stay focused on my work," said Ronaldo. Really, after that episode, Cristiano dedicated his body and soul to becoming the best. Carlitos Tevez, who was at Ronaldo's side, witnessed his daily effort. "Training at the Manchester gym started at 9 a.m. I arrived at 7:30 a.m. and Cristiano Ronaldo was already there. I thought, how can I surprise this guy? One day, I arrived at 6 in the morning to try to catch him off guard, but as always, Ronaldo was already at the gym. Sometimes tired, half asleep due to the schedule, but he never talked," said Tevez. Years later, Cristiano Ronaldo conquered the world of football and achieved legendary status by receiving 5 Ballon d'Ors, the maximum recognition in this sport. Ronaldo regrets not being able to have another type of relationship with his father. "I didn't really know my father 100%. He was always drunk. I never spoke to him in a normal conversation." Ronaldo's mother, Dolores, has already spoken about the difficulties of living with Aveiro during his battle with alcoholism. "He was drunk almost every day. I never knew him well. I wish he was around, but although he never mistreated his children, I became his victim." All of this had a significant impact on Cristiano Ronaldo's determination to become the perfect father. Over the years, he has built a large family with 5 children, one of whom shows promising football talents. I recommend watching this kid's video via the link provided in the first pinned comment. However, Cristiano also faced a tragedy that shook his mental health: the loss of one of his children. In April 2022, Cristiano Ronaldo and his partner Georgina went through an extremely painful experience when one of the twins died shortly after birth. Despite this terrible defeat, Cristiano Ronaldo once again demonstrated his incredible ability to keep his mind focused. His ability to protect his mind in the face of difficulties has elevated him to a truly extraordinary level that few can reach. Have you had the privilege of hearing this moving story before? Share in the comments, because I'm eager to know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as this helps us to continue bringing inspiring content like this. A big hug, and until next time.